Alright, Shalom, Shalom. I'm going to start off again by giving our honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kabadash, Mashanakabah, La Sugan, Sharadar Wakah, which is giving double honors to the elder apostle, great Milson, Ruba, and Teach Well. And just getting right into it. Got another Intransit, various topics going on. And we're going to dive right into some precepts. This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 1, and verse 20. It says, where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not Yahweh Bashmiel Shah made foolish the wisdom of this world? Right, and truly, Esau's education system, and basically just what Esau thinks, his philosophies is correct and all. That's foolish to the Lord, man. You know, that's basically just foolishness to the Lord, man. The Lord is not dealing with, the wisdom of this world, man. That's a good one. This is a book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 24. It says, for there shall rise false Yahushais, false prophets, man. Basically false teachers, false apostles, coming in the form of, basically just like teaching in a fashion of, Yahushua teaching people, and, I taught this person this, and I did this for this church and all this. Hey, Lord ain't giving a fuck about none of that, man. He want to know if you want to accord with the truth. All this wisdom in this world, fashion of this world. I got my this and that degree, and which ain't nothing wrong with getting that, but once you basically you putting that, like you treating that like it's the higher learning. You treating that like it's learning from Yahweh Shemel Shah, when really you just learning the wisdom from what you see coming from our oppressors, man. Once again, the Lord made foolishness the wisdom of this world. It says, for there shall rise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders. Right? Hey, man, even to the point of miracles, man. Esau, he's gonna put a thing in your head, and now you back, you walking, you don't even need no wheelchair because your legs messed up, man. Or how he had the monkeys, basically like playing. I was watching a video. Elon Musk has some monkeys playing like a video arcade game from their heads, man, from their minds. You see, like these are, that's what we're talking about, the miracles that he doing, man.
It's Revelations 13 and 14. He says that he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. And a lot of the miracles go into sorceries, as science, as technology, the way he's be able to perform like these that MOTB and that brain, the other brain, the brain see it, man. Right. It says which he had power to do in the sight of beasts. And Lord gave him this power to do these things, but only up until the end.
That was a good one. Can you read that one more time? And I'm going to read this.
It's Revelation 13 and 14. He deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles.
Right. You know how many people is going to fall for the oop-de-doop? Going to fall for the C-hip madness when they realize that they can't really do shit else but that. The scripture say that they ain't going to be able to buy or sell, man. It says, for there shall, this book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 24 again, it says, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs, false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect, man. If it were possible, through these miracles and Esau's technology and all this shit going on, if it possible. What? Oh, that's...
Pull up a little.
Yeah, that could be a Jake. Slacking. Yeah, for sure. Oh, hell yeah, for sure, that's a Jake. Oh yeah, hell yeah, he got the Yiddish on the back. Yeah, it's like it kind of got distracted with this what looked like a Gentile. I'm sure he's a Jake. He was playing a song about prophecy, and says something about Sodom and Gomorrah. I got distracted a little, but it says that was a spirit. But it says for that. Oh yeah, if it were possible, they would deceive the very elect, man. Hey man, that's witchcraft, man. You know this man doing miracles like he a Yahweh. You know what I'm saying, or Yahweh Shah. You see, through his technology and basically the blessing that was given to him, the sword. You see,
He said, if it were possible.
if it were possible,
It's not. Psalms 21 and 11 says, for they intended evil against thee. All right, not evil, they thoughts, but they devise, all right, which is just an OTB, because they want to be able to mark the elect, but they're not going to be able to. All right, the Lord ain't going to give their minds over to that deception. All right, but it says, they imagined a mischievous device. All right, that mischievous device is the MOTB. It says which they are not able to perform. Right? They're not going to perform that.
Right, and they're not gonna be able to perform because, like the scriptures say, when he is eating, when he had the fullness of his belly, man, he seem like everything going good, and your plans seem like they being established. That's when the Lord gonna come upon you, man, and come upon him while he is eating.
Unawares, they ain't gonna be paying attention.
Right, and he always
now he's stuffing his face, with his new world order.
Damn, dude, you couldn't have got a little bit on. It says oh my heap. This book of Second Ezra, chapter 16, verse 40. It says oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth, because the scriptures say we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. These miracles and all the shit that Esau gonna be doing, and we have food here, and we have medicine here. All you gotta do is just comply with what we got going on. Hey man, the scriptures say be as pilgrims, man. The scriptures say in those evils. That's gonna be an evil time, man. That's basically the time we're in. This devil Esau Edom is gonna rape. It's gonna be like a spiritual rape, man. He's gonna spiritually rape all of the ones that comply with, his madness, man.
I say we're gonna be as pilgrims on earth, right? We're gonna have to, because we ain't gonna go by this man's word, so we're
right
out here.
We're basically gonna be like outcasted from his city and society, man. And we go into that word pilgrim. It's basically like a traveler. When you look it up in the etymology, you say a person traveling to a holy land. That's the nation of Israel, man. You can think about we go into that word Hebrew, it means to pass through. We've been traveling to a holy land, passing through the wicked lands, man. Since the beginning, the Lord always been putting us through that far as judgment. This is it says this is let me see, Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the beast of the beast should be killed. And when you go into this word killed, in Revelation 13 and 15, it basically goes into like to be outcasted, basically like being like outcasted, which I'm gonna get it for more edification real quick. Revelation 13 and 15.
Right, which is martyrs, because those are the ones that's standing up against this wickedness. Right, because those are going to be the ones that get casted out of the house, as the scriptures say in Second Ezra.
All right, this book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 15. We can get this word. Let's get this word for killed. All right. All right. It says, It says, I not.
Strong's G 2443. Hina. Hina.
Let me see something. Alright, it's not really giving me nothing right here. It just say that in order, that so do. But I'm gonna keep reading. Let's go plus pass. Alright, I'm gonna keep reading. It says verse 15 again. It says, and he had power to give life unto into the image of the beast. Into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the beast to be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? And that's what's gonna happen, man. A lot of people is gonna be killed, for not complying with it. 2/3 and 1/3, gonna be killed for not complying with it, and the rest they're just gonna take it, and Lord gonna get their ass, man. But going back to some more. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. It says this. Let's see. All right, we can get this one, and I'm gonna close out. You got something?
Yeah, this second Ezra 16 is what I was quoting. Verse 70. As a matter of fact, you read that back to Revelations.
Yeah, 13 and 15 or 16.
15.
All right, this is Book of Revelations. Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. Again. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast to be killed.
Right, and the elect is not going to worship the beast system. All right, and it's second Ezra, right, and they're going to be killed for not worshiping, which was going to make them martyrs. But it's already prophesied, second Ezra 16 and 70. But about to go into it says, for they shall be in every place. All right, think about the 10 FEMA regions. All right, throughout this country. All right, because that's how they're going to have everything set up. It says, and in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. The elect is the ones that's going to fear the Lord so much that they're not going to bow down to this man. All right. The Lord said he reserved 7,000, which goes into completion. Man, that's not going to bow down the knee to Baal. All right. It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods. All right, they're going to be running up in your houses, taking all your shit and taking you up out of there. It says, and cast them out of their house. Then they shall be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold is tried in the fire. All right, and that's if you're going through that, all right, that's how you should have a good idea that you might be the Lord's chosen. I mean, and that that's also, just like what's that in Job? It says, when I'm a try, I shall come forth as gold. All right, and these ways that the Lord is trying this is that purging, purification process. All right, for His elect man.
God, this book of Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. It says in the NIV, well, I'll read in the KJV. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, right? So yeah, that's what we up against. So when we we gotta do what we gotta do to basically please the Lord, there's gonna be a battle. But it's not, with any type of carnal flesh, but more so with what these spirits in us dealing with, basically proving ourselves before the Lord.
Right.
Well, but this is Second Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 8. It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord who's coming, whom the Lord who is coming is after the working of Hashatan, Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Right? It says it says it should be revealed. It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Like, and it says and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And it's going to be a bright thing when them ICBMs pop off. But also, basically just like the pureness of the presence of Yahweh Shai is going to be, extreme. It's going to be extremely glorious as well. But that this is going to be Esau Edom's judgment, man. It says and then shall that wicked be revealed. Hey, man, it's going to be very bright. It's gonna shoot light on all of the shadow, like basically like the acts done in the dark. That's gonna be known.
And also it said with the spirit of his mouth, all right, and the Lord using his man as his mouthpiece. All right, we revealing all his works. The scripture say lift up Esau's skirt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's showing everything.
Mm.
And then it also says, what is that? I think it's in Amos where it says, hew them down by the mouths of the prophets.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and at the end, all right, the Lord is going to send the missiles, all right, Yahweh Shah and Micah Allah, all right, the angels, all right, for Esau's destruction. Because everybody's getting that warning. All right, we send it to all nations. All right, that's why all nations watching us. But the Lord is basically, just the cool of the day. The Lord is about to perform His word.
But that's pretty much on that. I'm gonna close out by Lord's by giving all honor and praise and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. Once again, Lord, when it's edifying through whatever shall forgiving us spiritual lessons. Next time I'm gonna say Shalom. Wow, bye, bye, bye. Shalom. Till next time.